Hello and welcome back already, guys, to game number 2 of the Mineski Pro Gaming League season number 6, sponsored by the awesome Gigabyte, Steel Series, View Sonic, as well as the Secret Shop Philippines. Just all thanks to them we can be here, enjoy some great Southeast Asian Dota, and of course, man, thanks so much for the organization for letting HeflaTV for us to cast the English part of it. Of course, I am Coucher and I'll be flying solo for this game because we have 3 simultaneous channels running. Me with MPGL and the other 2 with Join the League Season 3 Division 1. Just Titan, Mineski, Arrow, all of those teams running all at the same time. But man, Click and Search, they took game number 1 by storm. A 24-minute GG forced, even though the first departure, the famous Miracle Naga Siren, he got like what? An 18-minute Radiance with drums and as well as a Ring of Aquila. But now first departure, even though they are on the dire side, they still ban out the Lycan since Click and Search. They had the first pick, and they could have gone for it straight away otherwise. Especially, I mean, them banning out the Tinker. They kind of baited first departure to ban out the Lycan, I think, there. But Click and Search, man, they go for the Faceless Void first. And that's also a pretty scary hero to have. But first departure now, Skyriff Mage, Shadow Shaman, possibly a Viper. They can go for any of those heroes. Doombringer, of course. Definitely comes to mind here as well. And Doombringer is the first one, together with Shadow Shaman, so a fairly standard and strong start. Of course, Click and Search, it's not like they are any weaker by any means. Faceless Void with the Skyriff Mage, just tried and tested combination of Click and Search actually. They do kind of respect ban out the Naga Siren at the moment. Rightfully so, I mean, Miracle, he did do an excellent job just farming up and applying some pressure in the mid lane early on. And when you have a pretty strong pushing lineup and just all things come together, you can just pull out ahead fast enough so that even if the Naga gets a pretty decently timed Radiance, they just can't keep up fast enough. But at the moment, with a Faceless Void, that just probably would not have been the case. So we're now in the second ban phase already as well. First departure, what do they ban out? I guess Ancient Apparition, Invoker, something like that. Ancient Apparition just into the Chronosphere, such a devastating combination. As well as Ancient Apparition's Ice Blast is pretty good against Doombringer, just completely negating the effects of the Scorched Earth, the health per second. But we will see what they want to ban out. I mean, I guess Witch Doctor is one possibility as well on top of it all. Witch Doctor, of course, can try to just keep people alive. And yeah, I had to read some information on Skype just in case they had something important for me. But Click and Search, they ban out a Wind Ranger. Of course, most of you may know it as a Windrunner, but I'm just calling it Wind Ranger because that's the name of her now, unfortunately, man. It was literally one of the saddest Dota days in my life when I just came back from a long break due to just real life things and suddenly see that there's no Windrunner anymore, only a Wind Ranger. But just to make it clear, I mean, everybody knows that Wind Ranger is Windrunner, who is an older player. And so that the newer players won't be confused, it's a Wind Ranger. But first departure, what will they ban out next? They already took out a Viper. So what's gonna be the secondary one? And guys, on chat, I'm not gonna say it. He himself might find it disrespectful, as might some others. Man, it's definitely not gonna bring him good luck if I say it, since he's not even gonna hear it, probably, at least not until later on. So I'm not gonna say it just to be on the safe side, but I acknowledge that you wanted me to say it, okay? Okay. But in any case, Queen of Pain was banned out from first departure. I mean, Queen of Pain, yes, the burst damage into the Chronosphere is real. Sonic Wave, just a crazy amount, especially if you have the Aghanim Scepter buff. I mean, Aghanim Scepter, Queen of Pain with Aghanim Scepter, Faceless Void. It is scary to say the least. Just Sonic Wave every 40 seconds and Chronosphere every 60 seconds. I mean, so every 2 Chronospheres, you can use 3 Sonic Waves during 2 Chronospheres. That's what I wanted to aim at, man. The maths in my head made it so hard for me to try to just think in English. But first departure now. This draft is actually extremely slow, man. They're down to the last 23 seconds of their reserve time. But they do pick up a Brewmaster. Yes, Skyriff Mage can potentially counter it, but if he's fast enough, he can still get the primal split off, or if his positioning is good enough. And first departure, 4th pick about to come out. What's it gonna be? They do have 2 cores, they need another support. Hopefully something that can just maybe deal or help against the Faceless Void's Chronosphere. I mean, Shadow Demon could be one, but Shadow Demon, Shadow Shaman, not the highest of synergies between those two. And what could it be? I guess Vengeful Spirit wouldn't be too bad, especially being on the dire side. Just having the ability to go for earlier Roshan, but Earthshaker is the pick for them instead. Earthshaker is always nice, just a long range stun, just get that Fissure, stop the Faceless Void from getting uninterrupted damage inside the Chronosphere that he maybe just has to run all across the Fissure or just around the Fissure, I mean.
Venomancer.
And a Venomancer pickup from Click and Search now. Is this a mid Venomancer up against a Brewmaster? I guess it could be mid Skywrath Mage as well with a Venomancer support, but either way, I wouldn't mind either option here. And man, it's a pretty strong combination. I have seen it once, like Venomancer, Aghanim Scepter. Not sure if he had a Veil at that time as well, but he came in with a Blink, popped his ultimate, Ice Blast flying up globally on the same target, and when you have Poison Nova and Ice Blast on you, you are pretty much dead. It's almost no escaping that. Yes, BKB will help, but you're gonna 100% have to have a BKB. Brewmaster, usually a hero that doesn't want to build for it if it can be helped. Doombringer though, I mean, I guess he's gonna build BKB just to stand in the front lines as it is anyway. But Earthshaker, Shadow Shaman, yeah, they're not gonna get it. At least not early enough, I think. And Click and Search. And okay, man, if I say it so that he won't hear it, but it's still disrespectful of him, that makes it even worse because I'll be like a wuss not saying it. So on chat, guys, I'm not gonna say anything disrespectful about anybody on chat. Or not on chat, but on stream. Hopefully not off stream as well. But in any case, looking at the last bans, Click and Search, they did ban out a Juggernaut. I mean, first departure, they've been running it quite often, and they actually had themselves a core Earthshaker as well in one game. I casted them, I think it was last week. So, I mean, the ban, it's not the worst. Against Ice Blast, Healing Ward doesn't do much. Against Venomancer Ultimate, though, it's pretty nice, just trying to possibly keep people alive. So first departure, they go for a Mirana last pick, and they don't have the best late game themselves, but against Click and Search, going for a Pugna now, they have a pretty nice amount of push all of a sudden again, to be honest. And this could be a mid lane Pugna as well if Jules takes up the mid lane role again. So I actually really like Click and Search's lineup. Yes, it's a little bit on the squishy side. That's definitely one downside. It's just Fissure into Arrow and you're dead almost already. Brewmaster, Thunderclap, Primal Split is also going to be huge, but just their AoE, their combinations, Decrep might not be too useful because there's not too much physical damage coming off from first departure anyway, but you can still use it aggressively. Decrep, Nether Blast, Ice Blast, Poison Nova, Mystic Flare. Holy crap, the magic damage coming out from them. Man, I want to say that just the last picks, I really like the Venomancer and the Pugna coming out. But, as the game is paused now, I'm gonna introduce the lineups to you guys. For Click and Search on the Radiant side, for the Philippines, Polo is my name, as in Polo, playing the Venomancer. Jules up on the Pugna with Yamaguchi playing the Faceless Void, Smiley Face on the Ancient Apparition, and Bogsy up on the Skywrath. As for first departure, Miracle, of course, their hero, or at least the most known player, maybe gets a little bit too much credit, but he's playing on the Doombringer, KS on the Brewmaster, Polos on the Shadow Shaman, Dafa to play the Mirana, and Lobby on the Earthshaker. And KS, he's here now in the first game. It took them a little bit too long to get the correct player, so they had to have just one stand-in. No idea who it was, the Claptrap. But now KS, their mid lane player, he's back. Hopefully it will bring them some more luck, because they need it, man. If they lose this game, they're out of it. They are out of this leg, man. They can still try to come back in leg 6 to get some points for themselves, to qualify themselves for the LAN finals in the Philippines later on. And, well, unfortunately, Lobby is disconnected. Hopefully it's not gonna last too long and it's nothing too serious or major. And of course, I mean, pauses and Southeast Asia, they go together hand in hand. No pause, no game. That's how it goes. But we will see how well just anything will follow up to this here, really. Jules most likely will be the mid lane, like I already mentioned as well, since he was the mid lane Ember Spirit last game around. KS, most definitely going for mid lane on the Brewmaster at least, unless he just starts picking up some other items, but I can see in his future 2 Iron Branches that he already purchased, plus 2 Tango shared from Poloson or Lobby, either one. But how will they lane this? I mean, I have seen Miracle offlane Doombringer once before. He was up against a solo though. And do they think Click and Search will go aggressive tri-lane themselves? I mean, Shadow Shaman, Mirana and Earthshaker, they definitely should be able to just handle the aggression, although an aggressive tri-lane with 3 heroes. Actually, oh man, I would like somewhat to see... I don't even know. Faceless Void up against Doombringer is decent. I mean, Faceless Void definitely gets a solid amount of farm there. But Venomancer should be able to just manhandle a Doombringer, probably. Okay, so... he's finding his power cable. It turned off. I have no idea what that means, or I have no idea how that happened. But... I mean, I would like to see the lanes as such, maybe. Like Venomancer, be on the safe lane up against Doombringer. Have an aggressive tri-lane of Pagna, Ancient Apparition, and the Skyrift Mage. Just applying a lot of pressure to the tower early on. And Faceless Void up against a Brewmaster mid lane. I guess Pagna mid lane would be pretty nice against the Brewmaster. Even Venomancer might be good, so... They have multiple ways of just laning this. I mean, even safe lane tri-lane wouldn't be bad, just... to ensure that they get a little bit more XP thanks to the pulls going through constantly. Maybe Skyrift Mage and Ancient Apparition go for some nice rotations as well at the same time. But first departure, man, they're gonna have to hold on. They're gonna have to stop the push, the death ball, and just hope for the best. And man, even if they stop the death ball, even in the team fights, there's just so much damage coming out. Man, Mirana almost guaranteed has to go for a straight up BKB here. Nether Blast, Silence from Skyrift Mage, Mystic Flare, Ice Blast, Poison Nova. It's too much? Too much? And he is still disconnected, unfortunately for us. It's never nice to just fill in a silence, especially when you're solo, but I can try to show you a neat trick if it still works, unless it's fixed. The Shopkeeper, he has a name. You can click on him. Bam! It's version. Shopkeeper version. Not the best name. Probably not a proper name at all. Which just shows that nobody appreciates the little shopkeeper. Just using his little anvil here. Making stuff for him, making stuff for us from him to buy. The armors, the weapons, everything. And look, there's a nice sword. Broadsword, might be. Gauntlet. Well, this is definitely a gauntlet of strength. 100%. Boots of speed. Although, man, if those boots are from iron, those aren't really comfortable, man. Tranquil boots possibly giving extra armor. Yeah, maybe. Stout shield. Although stout shield is wooden. Is there a battle fury somewhere here? Plate mail. This is plate mail. I don't see a battle fury though. Javelin. Oh, not the javelin. It's not called a javelin here, is it? Oh yes, it is. It's a javelin. And I thought, like, am I getting some games mixed here? Nope. Spot on. Okay, Claymore. This is Claymore then. My bad. This is Claymore. I just thought like one mini sword. I guess this can be broadsword, although it's not exactly the same. Okay, let's look at it. Broadsword. Oh no, there's not an exact broadsword here, I think. And yeah, I can't see it. The handles are a little bit off for every sword. But I guess they're close enough. We'll have to hand it to them. So what else can we find from the shop here, guys? Plate mail was there already. We were close enough at least. I guess that's it. Okay, let's look at here. Maybe poor man's shield. I guess any shield can be poor man's shield at the same time. Well, this isn't the correct aegis. Roshan doesn't give that. Man, Goddamn, closing the shop. Shiva's card. Don't think I see one. So, going back to, I guess, the cosmetics. Doesn't look like there's nothing too fancy. I mean, I guess we can look at Faceless Void's head. Oh god, those poses. Those poses suck. And they suck bad. This head is really weird though, man. It's like, what? Why is your head a different color and it's like it's expanded, it's swollen, a swollen head. Not cool, man, not cool at all. Earthshaker. The Earthshaker hat, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of this hat. It makes him look like he shouldn't get too much farm. It's like a peasant hat. You're a peasant. No, you're not, Earthshaker, man. I love you. You're not a peasant. Even has a bird on his chest. Shoulder pad. He's one with nature. Oh, wait. Oh, I know what we can do. Okay, so. This guy doesn't have all the loot. Where's his loot at? Where's your loot at, man? Is it on the other side? No? Look, man, his inventory is way worse. Radiant should win. Where's your inventory, man? Where is your inventory? Okay, we need another 5 minutes. Are you kidding me? Why? Why 5 minutes, guy? Why? Just start 4 versus 5, no problem. No. I take it back. That's the last thing I would want. Roshan? Oh, he's so cute. Why would anybody want to kill him? Although, lots of people have tried. How does this work? Javelin? Wait. Does it stick out from here? No, I don't see the other end of the javelin. So, somebody used a spear. The wrong side. They stuck the handle, the wooden part of the javelin into Roshan instead of just going with the pointy end. And they have not read or watched, I'm not even too sure if it was in the series, but in the book it was for sword. John teaching Arya to how to use a sword. Stick them with the pointy end, man. Those guys did not get the memo. They did not stick with the pointy end. And like, this is correct. Sword straight up into the thigh. So Roshan, he is misunderstood. He has to pay the price for it. I mean, I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm just gonna go around across the map. Okay, so I can make predictions. Who has the better lineup here? I want to say that I favor click and search. Yes, theirs might be a little bit harder to execute, but if they do, it's gonna be magnificent. Of course, first departure, man, it all depends on how much this Doombringer can accomplish. Late game, they do have to rely a lot on this, just even the Doombringer being a force to be reckoned with, as well as Tafa, the Mirana. He needs to get off to a good start, because Mirana, they definitely are the best in just playing catch up. I mean, he needs a lot of items before he can get to that crazy carry potential. Even Brewmasters can carry with certain item builds. I've seen like Sanj and Yasha, SNY with Assault Kuras on top of that, the crits doing a lot of damage and you hitting just so damn fast. I mean, they definitely, actually, I think have possibly the better late game because Faceless Void. But BKBs are a must. That much is certain, and once they start just going down to 4 seconds, it might be hard for first departure to fight even in the late game. And just getting to that stage is also going to be hard. But the early rotations between a Nerve Shaker as well as a Shroud Shaman, they might be strong enough to just get that early lead to be able to just fight, defend the towers, maybe even get the fast Blink Dagger onto Earthshaker, but it doesn't happen all that often, and they just need fast level 6 on Shadow Shaman to get the mass up towards and start getting objectives, whether it be towers or whether it be the Roshan. And oh, Earthshaker is reconnected! He has reconnected. Whew! Oh man, thank God the pause ended, guys. We can get into the game, fingers crossed. And knock on the wood. Whatever your superstition is. In Estonia, we have a weirder one, I'm not even gonna tell you what. Hur. Anyway, the game unpauses, And we are here, guys. We can get this game rolling. And what's this courier at? Whoa, whoa. What's this courier? I mean, I've seen cuter ones, and it's cute, but it's a little bit weird. Oh wow. Well, a nice enough courier, man. I'm into couriers. I'm not too big on just cosmetic items, but since I play support almost every time, I'm the one buying the donkey, the chicken. As now, we don't still know what the lanes are going to be from first departure, since they are completely just in their own jungle as the 5 of them. They didn't use a smoke or anything to just try to go on the aggressive, but Miracle, I think he's going to go offlane, starting with boots speed and 1 ward given to him as well. Poloson started with boots as well, and I like when one support starts with boots, especially if it's a slow support such as a Shadow Shaman. And no, how are they going to lane this, man? There's just never mind. Miracle, he's going to head towards the offlane now. Poloson in lobby most likely will be in the safe lane, just be there with Mirana, set up some nice kills onto the enemy offlaner, which is going to be Yamaguchi on the faces. Fisher into Arrow might not be the best setup, but Fisher into Shackle into Arrow, that should definitely buy enough time for the Arrow to land properly. And Rune, where's he going to spawn? Bottom Rune, oh Miracle. He's going to get himself a... Oh man, Boxy. Sentry down. He saw this observer getting planted. Easy 50 gold and no vision for first departure. It hurts, it really does, just playing without vision like that. But what? Miracle still hanging around? I guess he wants to eat a creep here, and not too sure if he wants to help out in getting jewels, but how can he help out? Level 1, level death? No, that's not gonna work. So he levels up Devour now. He's gonna spot out Instant Apparition as well. And he's gonna back off just in case there are some sentries around. But it was enough to just make sure, or have KS on the Brewmaster know that the supports are hanging around, maybe potentially aiming for a kill in the mid lane. And it's now finally Boxy together with Smiley Face. They do back off. But Polo on the safe lane Venomancer, he's gonna have just absolute free farm. And even if the Doombringer comes here, even then it's gonna be free farm for him, even when the supports aren't around. So Miracle is trying to farm up the enemy jungle. Mod Golems, it's gonna be okay. He doesn't have a stout shield to just tank them up, but Mod Golems, they don't do the craziest amount of damage. And with the toughness or a Doombringer, should be able to handle it, I think. Although he's taking still a lot of damage. Yeah, he got it to a corner where one Mod Golem was only hitting, so mitigating the damage he's taking. And it looks like he needs it, man. Already just through all of the tangos. I mean, I guess the zero base armor just hurts him a little bit too much to begin with. Jules already has his bottle. No boost, of course, yet, but he went for a really rush bottle. KS has his own as well on the Brewmaster, so both of them started the exact same item build. Just 2 iron branches into a rushed bottle. But Miracle now trying to heal up a little bit, waiting for the next spawn. Maybe Satyr. Oh no. Hellbear Smasher, not a good one to get. Not a good one at all. I mean, Thunderclap, yes, if you want to go for a gank, might be useful, but you want to just either have the Toughness Aura if you're jungling, or maybe get the Satyr Hellcaller, get the regeneration, the Unholy Aura, 4 health per second. Jules found himself a Illusion Rune as well, so he's gonna have the sustain, whereas KS has to resort to Bottle Crowing. But there's a smoke, the first one of the game. Can they set something up? Boxy. If they get the slow onto KS, it might be enough, although he's playing relatively safe at the moment. Nether Blast, oh, he just barely dodges it. He has to be really careful of just not taking too much damage before the gank actually hits him as Miracle. Is he gonna get spotted out? Did the courier see him? Oh no, he did not. Doesn't provide enough vision, but mid lane, okay, is still in trouble. He's going aggressive onto Jules. Actually, Miracle gonna come as well, tanking up the tower. Is it gonna be enough to decrypt? Is there? No. Right clicks, and there's the slow onto KS. Arcane Bolts into Miracle. They're gonna get the first spot. They're gonna get the KS on top of it. A disaster for first departure. This is going south for them already, just to begin the game with. 3 minutes in, just giving away 2 kills, and I'm not too sure how much they were hoping to just gain from this timing like that. Doom, he was rather low in health to begin with, but Tranquil Boots are finished now. But he's still only level 2.5, and it's just not up to par. While in the meantime, Venomancer just farms up safe lane. Mirana is keeping up, of course, as she should. Up against his solo phase as well with a tri-lane being there. But Poloson actually trying to rotate around, but under a Radiant Observer ward. He's gonna back off. Lobby taking some damage from Yamaguchi. Actually faces what he's man fighting it. He has the poor man shield, and Yamaguchi, he feels safe enough. They have level 2 arrow though. Fisher, is he gonna come out? Yes, it is Poloson. He's there as well. The arrow comes to Shackles as well, just in case. And Dafa picks up the kill, man. The Fist Void, he got a little bit too eager there. Just man fighting with the Earthshaker. I guess the kills mid lane just boosted everybody's morale on the team. They were like, yeah, we can do it, guys. We can do it. I'm gonna set up a solo kill as an offlaner as well. I'm gonna do it for our team. But they couldn't do it, but KS now. Cold Feet, will they actually proc? No, they will not. Just barely. Thunderclap actually connects on both supports. But the fact that 2 supports can make a Brewmaster back off is already saying something. Look at Miracle. Once again rotating into the enemy jungle. Only level 3. Has level 2 Scorch Turf at least this time around. The Courier. He's gonna Bottle Crow and Jules. Oh, is he gonna run into Miracle? And Miracle, what does he have to hit? It's the Wild Wing Ripper. Might just go for the Tornado, but he doesn't have enough mana for him. And 200 mana for a Tornado. It's outrageous! But Jules, he comes in now. Nether Blast connects into Miracle as well. Is he gonna get the kill? Decrypt? Slow down his movement speed? No, he's not gonna try. But in the meantime, Click and Search. They're going for the tier 1 instead. And they're most likely gonna get it as well. I mean, they have level 3 Plague Wards already. Should be some pretty fast pushing going on. But mid lane, look at 4 heroes. They want to kill Jules so damn bad. KS doesn't have his Primal Split yet, and if he just takes a few tower hits with the Nether Blast, he actually might go down, so they back off, but Smoke, is it gonna wear off in time? Faces way, can he get the time walk out? If he runs that way, he's gonna be safe, but he should have vision of this. It is nighttime, but oh, he actually runs into the Poloson. Shackles, come on, Shackles. Shackles come out. Will the Fisher follow in time? Arrow, I don't think it will just come out. Arrow is flying, but the time walk is there. Actually, nope, never mind, he time walks, but the pathing is the same. He gets hit by the arrow and actually gets the kill with a level 2 max damage arrow. But look at the bottom lane Miracle. He's gonna fall. Tower dive. Only tier 2 tower to dive though. Creep wave was there as well, so just look at it. It's taking so much damage already. 3 and 2. But the map control KS though gets a kill mid lane. But Yamaguchi, he's there. Time walk. First hit bash. Only level 1 time lock, but 10% is enough for Yamaguchi to get it. Of course, it's pseudo random now as Miracle. He's channeling, but what? Oh, he's gonna go down again. The Venomous Scale connects and Moonlight Shadow is not gonna get you out of this. Although they might get the counter kill onto Smiley Face. Does he have a TP? Actually, Squire of Mage goes down under the tower as well, so Tube getting credit for that. Fisher onto Smiley Face, the creeps! Yes, hero creeps! Lobby gets a kill, gets the XP for it, but tier 2 tower will also go down, so I think in the end, it was still worth it. But Poloson, is he gonna get the Shackles onto Polo? Yes, he is. Tafa, he comes in as well. Arrow to follow up. It should be an easy kill with a few more right clicks. Fisher just in case. And Poloson picks up the kill, so at the very least, they are getting the counters here. They actually wiped the tri-lane between themselves. But losing 2 towers like this means Venomancer just... Does he have his mech finished? No, he needs another 250 gold. Thank God he died here. Otherwise, might have just gone into the jungle to finish up the mech. Mid lane KS, Decrypt, Nether Blast. Didn't get boosted by the Decrypt because Decrypt ended before the Nether Blast connected, but still some nice harassment to KS. So 6 and 5. At least Faces Void and Doombringer's farm is more or less the same. Doombringer maybe a little bit better off thanks to the Doom. But Yamaguchi, he's level 6. He has the Chronosphere. Poloson there. Oh man. They're gonna go in. Chronosphere pop for that one hero. Should be such an easy kill. There's the Concussive Shot. Arcane Bolts as well. They don't even make it there. Smiley Face just gets the kill with the Cold Feet damage. And this is most likely gonna be another tier 1 tower. I don't see first part how they can defend this. They can delay it, but they can't fight into this, I think, when 4 heroes are around like this. And with this tower, Polo, he's gonna get his mech finished on the Venomancer. Has the level 4 Plague Wards. When will the push just be halted? When will First Departure put a stop to this madness? I don't think it's ever gonna happen, but KS actually, well, he's 300 gold short. Make it 100 gold short of his Blink Dagger, and once he gets that, maybe Blink Thunderclap into Primal Split might be enough to just win a fight or two. Get some breathing space, but looking at the gold graph, 4k already in Click and Search's favor. XP only 250, so level-wise, First Departure, they are getting enough. They will have the Doom available to them as well. Dafa, he got slowed down by the Concussive Shot. They had vision from this Observer Ward here. Will the Arrowian fly? Will they attempt a defense? They should. Yes, I think they're gonna as well. Brewmaster gonna regen up in the base. Still no blink there. 200 more gold. He bought it or purchased a TP. That's why it's a little bit more. But mid lane, Jules just solo pushing the mid lane with the Nether Blast continuously. Mech is there on Polo now as well. The chicken just brought it out to him. Arrow, will it land? Oh man, it just ended before hitting Polo. And they all ran into the trees. First party, they know this is going on. They want to go in, but the Plague Ward, it keeps them out. Moonlight Shadow was used as well. Although Sentry, it was revealed thanks to the Plague Wards hitting them when they were around this area. So Moonlight Shadow on cooldown, but they know they're there. Will they try another arrow? Everybody's TPing out, or I say everybody, just the mid lane. The Doom up onto Jules. Will he burn down? Actually, he might survive. One more tick than deny. Where is it? Oh man, are you kidding? Magic, he's bottling up. Yeah, the regeneration rune. They kill off Poloson. They're gonna get Miracle as well. Decrep into the Nether Blast. Jules, you kidding me, right? You kidding me? You didn't die. And look at this. The 3 years still hanging there. Plague Wards just trying to block them off. And now KS, he's gonna get silenced up before the Thunderclap. The Fisher is there. Mech comes out as well. And KS, can he get the Prime Speed? No, the Cold Feet proc. They use the Echo Slam. The Prime Speed just barely comes out before the poison takes him down. But they're still blocked off. Can they find him? They have vision with that Courier just giving it. And they will get Polo, or will they? The right clicks are coming in. He's pretty damn tanky with the bonus armor. 10 armor on top of his 5 base stuffa. Cold Feet 2 proc, but they got the kill before, and KS is gonna go down into the Plague Ward. So a 3-for-1 in the end. But they also lose mid tier 1 first departure that it is. They're just losing so much everywhere. Looking at the net worth, 3 core heroes from Click and Search. They are number ones. Or number 1 to 3, I guess is the correct way to put it, but first departure, they are not looking good. They can still turtle, but man, Click and Search, their strategy is just working to the dot almost. Some plays have been maybe a little bit over-eager, but they've been there when it's necessary. They've had the support rotation when it counted, and just getting the counter kills if necessary. And look at this Pugna. He's going for a straight up Necrobook as well. They do not want to alleviate the pressure at all. They want to keep on going and do it strong. Look at Miracle. Double Bracer build on a Doombringer. Still only level 6, 11 minutes in. Not an ideal game, but is he gonna get the Doom onto Jules? No, he wants to chase him down. Gets the right click, Orb of Venom is there as well. He gets the War Stomp. Okay, yes, he comes in, Blink, Thunderclap. They're all fighting in another War Fight. They don't care. Kill secured, some nice XP to all of them. And they still have the Doom as well, although he doesn't have enough mana for it. One more mana! He does have it now, but don't think they want to gain it. They might get caught. Double Chronosphere. They don't care about the Moonlight Shadow, because if you're in the Chrono, you are revealed. Actually, Mass Serpent Wars, they do catch. Never mind. It's not a complete trap, so Doom goes down. KS might fall as well, although Yamaguchi, Thunderclap, he got arrowed. 5-second one. Can they get the kill on him? Yes, they can. Starstorm helps out Boxy. He's gonna go down as well. A 3-for-1 exchange. Can they get more Poloson? I think it's gonna go down, but he uses the shackles. He wants to buy time for the counter kill. Arrow coming off cooldown in 1 second. Alpha just kills it up as well. The Fisher goes, Blink, Thunderclap onto Polo as well. It's gonna be a huge kill, but he has the mech. He's still to pop it. The right click's coming up for KS. The slow is there. But in the meantime, more support rotating. Alpha, he got the kill, and he's gonna get Polo as well. One more, like, still what? Oh, he was baiting it to the last second. KS. He cops the Ice Blast. He's gonna go down. Pagana gets the kill, and Polo is even gonna lose his life. Starstorm, it's not gonna hit, and Alpha TP out. It's whew. He gets out, but in the end, 12-12. So, all is even in kills. But just the map control for Click and Search is so crazy. But Jules, oh man, is he gonna go for the lobby? Decrypt up. He gets the Fisher before the Nether Blast, but can he TP out? I think he can. Nether Blast, it's not gonna be enough. A little bit more was necessary to get the kill. But I think they're gonna just go on with the push now. Mech gonna come off cooldown in 8 seconds time as well. I think they're most likely gonna get the tower, although Brewmaster TPing in. He has his Prime Split, Nether Ward is already down. Oh, Blink, Thunderclap onto Boxy. They're going for the Skyrift Mage. Yes, the Mystic Flare hasn't dropped it yet. Finally goes for KS. Actually takes a lot of damage from it, but he stays alive. That's all that matters. They also Sentry down an Observer Ward on the high ground. On the little hill there. But they want to fight the Fisher. Oh man, the Nether Ward. Ice Blast to fly as well. If it connects, they're gonna go down lobby. He runs into it. He's down, KS. He is gonna be able to survive on Polos, and he wants to go in from behind. What? Running into 3 enemy heroes, stuff like Cold Feet. He needs to be able to dodge it. He does do it as well, but Polos, and he gets the Master for those shackles. But he just went down to the life train. The right click's Miracle. He's gonna come in now. Gonna get slowed down by the Venomous Scale. Can he get 2 more in? But yes, onto Polo. But he goes for the mech before, and now Click and Search. They need to get the Ancient Apparition. He was caught in his own Chronosphere. throwing the Faceless Void up in the air by the Storm Panda. Can they get the kill? War Stomp is there. Yes, they actually bring down the Faceless Void, but Dafa, he's gonna lose his life in return. Jules is gonna go for a Miracle as well. Nether Blast, a little bit more, that's all they need life turn to finish up the kill. A 3-for-2, I do believe it was. As KS, is he safe? Can he blink out? Nope, the poison damage, the poison thing. Go for the TP out. Nether Blast, something, silence, yes, he goes down. Jules does get the kill. And can they get Lobby? Oh, the Venom Scale just ended before hitting the Earthshaker. Oh wow, this game 17 to 15, 14 minutes in, more than 2 kills per minute. 32 kills, 14 minutes. Action packed to say the least, but Polo. Oh, is he gonna go down? Edershock is there? No, they don't have the follow-up. They needed the Blink Thunderclap from Brewmaster, who is dead. But looks like Venomancer also might go for a Necrobook here. Has the Belt of Strength ready plus another 2.1k gold. So only needs 100 gold, almost, a little bit extra. But Necro level 2 finished up on Pugna at the same time, so double Necro free to come out at some point in time. And looking at the graphs, 7,500, almost 8,000 gold lead for Click and Search XP. Still only 1,500, so at least that's going for first departure, but is this really enough, man? I have my doubts. And Doombringer has a Belt of Strength. What the hell is it gonna be? Is it a Necrobook in return here? It might be. I mean, I guess it could be like a Sange, but I don't really see too much point to it. I mean, maybe could have rushed a BKB, but Netherworld is down, Jules. They're starting the pressure on the tier 2 tower, the last outer tower remaining for the tire side. KS wants to come in from the side, Moonlight Shadow, but there are plenty of centers for them to get vision. Lobby, can he come in? KS, Blink, Thunderclap, he had the haste rune, he's backing off. Fisher was there as well. Slows, they don't connect onto Lobby. Miracle, already down to half HP, but Polosen, he came in with the shackles onto Jules under the Mass Serpent Wars. Will it be enough, Bogsy? He ate an arrow, but there's the Echo Slam. Only onto his support, Ice Blast to fly Miracle. He gets hit. He goes down to the life drain of Jules. Now leaping Chronosphere up onto only Dafa, but they don't care. They secure the kill, 3-for-1, and actually Primal Split did come out by the end of it. Jules is dropping low. Lobby, does he really want to come back in? I don't think so. Nether Blast to bring him down. Huge mistake, he didn't even have the Echo Slam here. But Jules, is he gonna go down to the Primal Split? Maybe he's bottling up in between Boulder Toss. He needs a little bit more. I don't think he's gonna get it. Oh, never mind me. He is. 700 gold to KS. Blink out after getting the kill. But they still have Venomancer alive. They can go for the push, and Smiley Face, he has an Aghanim Scepter 16 minutes in on the Ancient Apparition. It is only a level 1 ultimate, but 17-second duration against what First Departure has. It's devastating. Miracle though, he wants to come back in. Doom onto Yamaguchi. Face he got hexed up at the same time. Nice mech from Polo, but I don't think it will save Smiley Face or Yamaguchi. Or will it? Ice Blast to fly Polos, and he gets it. I think he's gonna shatter, man. Just the Aghanim Scepter buff KS. Has to be a little bit careful as well, although Polo trying to make them escape. Lobby gonna get silenced up as well. Mystic Flare onto KS. Is he gonna go down Shatter? It's possible. Negative Urn taking him down, and yes, he's gonna go down. Arrow will miss. As for Departure, they get some counter kills, but I can't help but think that just it's not gonna cut it. The Venom Scale connects as well. Lobby, he gets the Fisher, but I don't think he can escape this. Or can he? The Silence Arcane Ball. Yeah, Boxy, he's gonna get it. 24 to 19, man. Just they keep extending the kills per minute, man. The Kappa keeps just growing. And we are at what now? Let me calculate. We have 43 kills, 17 minutes in. We need 8 kills more right now to make it 3 kills per minute. Right? I think so. No? 17? Yes, 51. 3 times, it's 51, right? And I started questioning myself. Sometimes or not sometimes, but for some reason, I started multiplying 9 by 3. I was like, that's 27, but how is it 51? I don't know why I just started thinking about the 9 times 3. Oh, Pagna level 3. Necrobook finished for him. Venomancer has a level 2 Ice Blast flying bottom lane though to stop the push and just make Dafa back off, to be honest, man. If this Ice Blast connects, he's gonna have to go back to base. There's just no way around it. He's gonna drop down to like what? I guess it's Ice Blast still level 1, so it didn't do as much damage. But still dropping down him to like 500 HP. A little bit collateral and would have been enough. But TPs are coming in, Jules. They want to defend. Will it be enough? Nether Blast is there, but KSC comes in. Blink, Thunderclap, Primal Split. But there's no follow-up damage, or is there? Arrow actually does connect onto Jules. Mass Serpent Wards come down as well, but the Nether Ward all the time just damaging them. They might get Polo as well. Actually, 2 core heroes down, or are they? The Chronosphere. They do get the kill. The Fire Panda Immolation was enough, but Yamaguchi is going for the counter. Storm Panda, he wants to get him down. The Boulder does connect, and now KS, is he in some trouble? Yes, Silence Up, slowed down. Mystic Flare actually off target. Ice Blast does connect. So a 3-for-2 in the end. Tower also went down. So first departure, not a bad trade. Getting the 2 cores like that. Did they end some sprees? No, they did not. But getting some nice XP, I guess. If not anything else. Drums finished the miracle in the meantime. Another 1.9k gold in the bank. Faces Void, gets himself that Maelstrom for extra attack speed, extra damage, bounces. So looking at the graphs now after this fight. It's still a 9k gold lead for Click and Search XP. 4,000 in the Radiant favor as well. Necro level 2 is up on Venomancer. Man, if First Departure, if they can hang on to their high ground, they still have a way to come back into this game there. It's not lost yet. Blink Dagger on Nerve Shaker will definitely help. I mean, just all the units coming out from the Necro books. The zoo to come out. And if anybody is near to the creeps, trying to just right click the tower. I don't know why it did so many circles, but if anybody goes there within the creeps, together with the creeps, and gets Echo Slammed, they're gonna be royally screwed. What's the Echo Slam level? It's only level 1 though. Oh, I bet he wishes he would have level 2. Actually, Necrobook was used here by Jules. They want to get Roshan, and it should be an easy feat for them, man. Okay, yes, Mystic Flare on top of him, Ice Blast as well. Mystic Flare didn't do too much of anything. Ice Blast not gonna get dodged, almost, but not quite. Close, but no cigar. And this is gonna be Roshan. Who's gonna get the Age? I guess Yamaguchi to pick it up. Just go into the middle of everybody, and he's the one of the prime targets for Doom. I think him or Polo have to be one. Even Pugna, I mean, there's just so many targets to Doom. You can't have the Venomancer just use his mech, as well as the Necrobook now as well, and the Poison Nova. You can't have Jules just Decrep, Life Drain, and Nether Blast throughout the entire fight. There's just too much to Doom. But at least First Departure, they get the tier 1 top lane, but will it be enough? Necro level 2 is still off cooldown for Polo, although Pugna did use his for the Roshan, but only 15-second cooldown. Miracle, he wants to go in, but Nether Ward is down, the Chrono up onto 2, they're gonna go Polos, and straight away Miracle gonna get Life Drain to death. Arrow catches Yamaguchi, but he has the Aegis. They don't care that much. Miracle, he bought back for this as well. Actually, Starstorm, they popped the Aegis. Primal Split was already used. He wants to go for Jules, but the Fisher actually stops him from running away a little bit. There's the Poison Nova coming out. Mystic Flare on top of Miracle. Yeah, I think he's gonna go down. Poison Snake, Poison Nova, but KS, he gets a kill onto Jules in the meantime. Can they get some more though? I don't think so. A 2-for-2 or a 2-for-3 as Miracle bought back as well. So that was a dieback. No buyback anymore. And Necro level 3 was activated from Jules before he died. So this tier 3 is gonna go down. Can they get the Rax lobby? Echo Slam was also spent here. So all he can do is Fisher. Arrow will connect onto Yamaguchi, or what? A creep ate it? No, it connected, Polos on silence. Now look at the damage. Time walk, 1 right click. They get that kill. Yamaguchi actually has to be careful under the tier 4 towers. Backtrack some of it. But they stay alive, and now Nether Blasts have arrived. Jules, he bought back just to make sure that they will get the Rex. Ice Blast to fly. How many will it hit? It's gonna connect on 2. KS, he came in with a nice blink. Thunderclap Poxy. He's gonna lose his life already. Yes, he is. He got the Mystic Flare before. Wasn't really necessary stuff on. He's gonna shatter 100%. No way around this. This is Rax, and this is most likely GG's First Departure. I don't think there's a comeback from a situation as dire as this is. Man, really, just excellent plays from Click and Search. 2 games in a row. Just First Departure, they know this is their last chance to just get into the group stage of Codes, but can they do it? Fisher comes out, Poloson is around. He has his ultimate, but the Nether Ward just doing so much damage. Jules with the Life Drain, harassing Poloson off. Ice Blast to fly. Yamaguchi goes in Chronosphere only onto Miracle. They don't care. If he's down, they know there's no buyback anymore. Can they go for more? Dafa doesn't get hit by the slow wild Boxy. He wants to go for a Poloson, but he hexes there. Shackles to follow. Maybe, yes. But the Mass Serpent Wars, will they be enough damage? Fisher comes out as well. Poloson 4 staff through. Oh, Poison Sting. He's in the base. He's going to reach up enough. But it's a double Raxing. And they're going for tier 4s. Necrobooks are out still. One is gonna expire, the other one just got summoned. I don't know, man. Blink. Oh no, he didn't even get any spells of silence. Immediately taken out. And this is GG called Click and Search easy 2-0 over the first departure. They just made it look so damn easy, man. Their drafts, nice early aggression, and working out wonders for them. Just absolutely thrilled to have been able to cast this best of 3 guys to you. But this is gonna conclude it, the MPGL for the day. I do hope you enjoyed, and of course huge thanks to the sponsors, Gigabyte, SteelSeries, ViewSonic, as well as SteelSeries Philippines. Be sure to check out anything from them, guys. And we are of course HeflaTV. If you liked what I did here, or if you liked HeflaTV in general, have seen us before, you are welcome to just like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter to find out the latest updates about the games we're casting, when, where, on what channels, as well as of course just check us out on this channel, as well as follow HeflaTV2 and HeflaMob, which are currently online, one with Mineski versus Arrow, the other one with Titan versus Kingdom. So great Dota on the other channels going on, be sure to check that out. And of course, if you want the coolest emotes in Twitch, you can always subscribe to support us directly. But guys, this is gonna be it for me. I might cast something later on as well, some Join Dota League, but we will see about that. But for now, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and may you have a good evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever you are located, wherever time zone you are in. So guys, just see you some other day, I hope.